What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kino Casino. Today is day 22 of however long it takes for me to get to my first payout of 2026. So without further ado, I'm gonna just jump on the charts and show you guys what I'm looking for the day and potentially what trades I might take. So let's get it. Alrighty, I sound like my wife. Anyway, so let's jump on the 1 hour charts. You already know I always start on the 1 hour charts as far as breaking down what I'm looking for the day. So on the 1 hour charts today, I have this area of interest because of this low over here. We could see this was the thing. Let me tell you, this was the consolidation point that we've been running for the last week, maybe more than that. So this was the lowest point that it came on the consolidation zone. So this is my area of interest, and my next area of interest is right over here. We got these lows right here. So this is my next area. Oh wow, my next area of interest that I want to mark out. So now when we jump on the charts and my areas of interest, previous day lows is currently right here, so I still have that in mind. I'm seeing a price can come back here into this 1 hour area of interest and then take off back to the top. But if it doesn't want to do that and it wants to go lower, then possibly when price breaks from down here, I'll be looking to take it to the next level of area of interest, basically. So, or it could possibly shoot up from here, from where it's at currently, and then reverse back down, like using it as a support area. So we don't know. One of those three trade ideas is what I'm looking to take for today, but we'll see which one we get. I just got to make sure that I'm executing immaculately today, and I just follow my rules. So let's just jump into 50 push-ups before the market gets started. Let's warm up the blood flow. I already worked out a little bit for the day, did some jump ropes earlier. So let's just warm up the blood flow before the market gets going. Now let's jump on the charts with the geysers. Go. I like this area of interest, so let's see if we can get this candle to bull to at least show us a nice engulfing. This will be a nice candle to take a buy off of. Let's see. I probably want to see a buy above this high. There we go. I like that. We'll wait for a close. 55. All right. I'm waiting. This is the trade I want to take buys on. All right, I'm in. Come on, 30. Give me that push. Come on, 30. We need that push. Come on, man. That's what I need. Come on. TP about to get hit. Come on. I'm moving my stop loss to break even. It came too close. Negative 50 is the max I'm willing to lose. It came too close. Come on, big dog. Don't do it. Damn, don't do it. All right, negative 40 is the max. Damn, bro, you were so close. That sucks. That sucks like booty cheeks, bro. Damn. So close to my TP. Come on, man. Ah, 30, 30, 30. You're disappointing me, bro. You was there. You was there. You was there. She was there. Come on. All right, I'm cooked. Negative 50 on the day. Damn, I was so close to TP. What the hell? Wow. Look how close I was to TP. Wow. Damn. Look at that. Look at that. I just put my stop loss here, got wicked out, took off. That hurts, man. I that hurts. I gotta do some push-ups for that. So I'm gonna just drop down and give you 50 more push-ups for that bull crap. I like these cells right here, how it's setting up. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some momentum behind the close. Nah, there's no momentum behind that close. Let's see. It looking like it lost a lot of bullish momentum and price is trying to start reversing back. Let's see if we can get some momentum behind the close. Let's see, we're popping out the area of interest. Let's see. I like this one. I like this one. There we go. Come on, let's get some momentum. We'll be going into 10 o'clock as well, so we possibly can get a lot of momentum with the 10 o'clock open. All right, I'm trying to take these shorts right here. All right, way less risk than the first trade, but let's see if TP get hit. We're gonna trail a stop loss just like the first one. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out with less risk. It's fine. See that? Look at that. Look at that candle. Oh my god. That candle's not looking good. Come on, get some momentum. Start dropping. There we go. No more bullish momentum. We don't need no bulls. Please start dropping. Damn. Yep, it's gonna stop me out again. It's looking bad. It's looking bad, yo. But at least I'm consistent. I stopped out on a good trade, can stop out on a bad trade. Come on, you even broke the lows. Come on, man. Let's get some momentum. Come on, there we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, dirty drop. Come on, man. There we go. Close. There we go. I like that. There we go. Drop, dirty drop. There we go. There we go. Come on, 30. All right, we'll take it. 300 for the day. We'll take it. Solid comeback, man. Come on, man. Solid comeback. Whew. I did it. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. W's in the chat if you caught the trade. Damn, y'all seen it, man. I did it. I pulled it off. I was able to make back the small loss plus a lot more for the day. I'm up about like 250 for the day or 220. Sorry for the math mistake. But as you guys can see, like, listen, I missed out on these supreme buys. Like, I just trailed my stop loss too early. But it's like, I'm a one-to-one trader, so I have to lose less than what I make for it to make sense. If I don't lose less, if I lose the same amount that I make, then I squish out my profits. So I have to lose less than what I make. So that's why I'm so aggressive on my stop losses, because I have to make more. You know what I mean? So it's cool. I missed out, but I seen that price went to that next area of interest. I could also start to see that price starting to slow down and starting to pull back. So once it pulled out area of interest with a little bit of momentum, I was like, perfect. I'm going to take this trade setup. It was risking about 240, and I was able to squeeze out at least 300 from the trade, which resulted into like a 220 to 30 to 40 type of day. Solid setup day, solid day. Obviously, I can catch 2-to-1s because I tell you, when the trade area of interest is wider, you have more room to play in, and it allows for more higher risk to reward trade, like a 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 4-to-1, etc., etc. But right now, I'm just trying to get to my first payout of 2026. Then we'll explore the options of going for a 2-to-1, 3-to-1, whatever. But for right now, I'm just trying to keep it simple, plain and simple, not trying to complicate it, and just get to that first payout of 2026. But I thank you guys for watching my video. If you got any questions, leave it in the comment section below. If you have any comments, anything about anything that happened in this video, leave the comment section. I'll be sure to answer you, reply to you. I love seeing interaction from the viewers that watch my video. So I would love to respond to you guys and get to know you guys better. Also, I have a free community in my WAP channel. Just hit the link down below. And if you want one-on-one with me, also hit the link below. I love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. Till next time, y'all.